So, can we expect to see fresh Cataclysm servers just like they did with the Wrath of the Lich King pre-patch? Today I'll talk about the positive and negative things about this, but also something I've discovered which could confirm that we might actually see some fresh Cataclysm servers in the pre-patch. And by the way, thanks to my awesome community for answering the different polls. It seems like 41% of you would actually like to see some fresh servers. Alright, so what did I discover? Well, when I went to the services and looked up the level 80 boost, there was also a blue message telling us we cannot boost the character to level 80 on a fresh starter realm. But if we go to the realm selection, there's no servers marked with a fresh. No, all is gonna be low, medium or high populated. In the Wrath of the Lich King pre-patch they introduced the server Cataclysm, but this is no longer marked as fresh, instead it's being called low populated. I know this doesn't confirm that we will see fresh servers, but there's definitely a bigger chance. And what I would also like to know is if any of you have been able to boost a character to level 80 on some of the original Wrath of the Lich King pre-patch servers, just like Cataclysm. Let me know this in a comment below the video. So what are the benefits of a fresh server? There's going to be no gold. You're not gonna have a lot of old characters or main character with the best possible gear from Wrath of the Lich King, and you're of course not gonna have any professions whatsoever. It's gonna be completely fresh. If they're going to introduce these kind of servers, then I also hope they're not gonna enable the WoW token, or well, being able to purchase the WoW token on the auction house. It's going to ruin the economy from the beginning. And I have to be honest, when I started on the fresh Wrath of the Lich King pre-patch servers, then what I really enjoyed was that we had to farm gold, level up our characters to max level, so we were also ready for the release, and of course also get some decent gear. And this experience I would really like to relive, together with leveling up in all the new zones that has been changed, together with trying out all the new race combinations, for example being able to play as a dwarf shaman, a human hunter, and many other combinations. And of course also try the new spells and class changes that will be implemented in the pre-patch. Because there's going to be so many different changes to each individual zone, then there's also going to be implemented a lot of new quests that you haven't done before, at least if you're used to classic WoW. Some dungeons will also see changes, or well, all of them will, because when you enter a dungeon you can now pick up all the different quests without having to pick up these in the open world. And there's also going to be a level change to many of these, for example being able to do Skullomance at level 40. There's also two things I'm concerned about. With the introduction of a fresh server that will split up the community even further. Many people have already swapped to Season of Discovery, and if we look at the Wrath of the Lich King realms, then many of those are already low populated. On top of this, many have also confirmed they will not play Cataclysm, and could this have such a negative impact that these first servers will all of a sudden also not feel healthy after a couple of weeks? As of right now, I'm currently having a blast in Wrath of the Lich King, and I'm looking forward to hopefully also participate in the Cataclysm beta. No matter what happens, then you can definitely expect me to post a lot more Cataclysm videos in the future. So if you would like to see more of this kind of content, then make sure to also subscribe and hit the notification bell. This will help me a lot, as I will hopefully be able to reach 40,000 subscribers this year.